New numbers released this morning reveal inflation hit 8.5% last month, compared to 9.1% in June, which was a 40-year high. Isabel Lawrence spoke with an expert to break down what exactly these numbers mean for you.
It may be the dog days of summer.
The gas is more expensive, food is more expensive, utilities are more expensive.
But the Greater Cleveland Food Bank is serving more people now than at the height of the pandemic in 2020, a job inflation is making harder.
Food that we've sourced and have sourced for a number of years, it's even more expensive now than it ever has been before.
One example, Thanksgiving turkeys. Jess Morgan with the food bank says last year they spent about $1.29 a pound. This year it was up to $1.54.
We're having to spend about $130,000 more this year on turkeys than we did last year.
And they're not alone. Looking at data from the USDA, the retail price for conventional whole milk in Cleveland in July of 2020 was $3.02 a gallon. In July of 2021, it was $3.42, and last month it was up to $3.69.
I think there's good news and not so good news.
Andrew Medvedev with the Weatherhead School of Management explains that prices of everyday goods went up about 9% this June compared to last June, and by 8.5% in July compared to last July. That indicates inflation went down month to month, but
it doesn't mean prices are coming down. It means prices are increasing at an ever so slightly slower rate than they were before.
Medvedev views inflation as four things: food, energy, shelter, and labor costs, and says inflation goes up because we haven't invested enough in creating and supporting more of those things. So even though this new data seems promising,
any good news on the slowdown is welcome, but we're certainly not out of the woods.
Now, the good news is that Medvedev believes some of the issues that drove inflation last year may be starting to roll over. For example, supply chain issues are getting better, used car prices are going down. But when it comes to other issues, like the gas price spike we saw, we may not have truly solved the conditions that caused the problem in the first place.
Interesting. Isabel Lawrence in the newsroom. Thanks.